Welcome to Shadow Empress Tarot. I am a messenger of the Most High, with the power to travel through the shadow realms. I am here to guide you through spiritual warfare so you can achieve your soul's desires. What you need to know is God is my guide, truth is my religion, and my channel is intense shadow work. So if you are mentally or emotionally unstable, you've been warned. What's up, Shadow Gang? I done sat down here, as soon as I started doing the intro, I realized I did not put my incense over here, but I'll get it. Before I get started, I'd like to thank all the likes, the subscribes, the donations. I really appreciate it. Let me get this incense. I was pulling for this reading and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going to have a good reading. And I was like, Spirit, I know y'all trying to trick me. Look, y'all, the Nine of Cups first, the Eight of Pentacles, the Star. Then I get the Page of Swords and I'm like, that could be in the middle. Then the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Swords, and I'm like, But for the rest, with all the rest of the good cards, with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords, that's like neutral. So I'm like, what? And yeah, that's good because that's your energy. Then I started clarifying each one of the cards, and I was like, here we go again. Okay, Spirit. But let me bless this place because it's Easter. And I need to go get my plate from my dad's house before my family pack it all up. If you are positive, you better bless it. Oh shit. I'm just having a problem. You better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. I'm glad I don't got carpet, because I sure would have had some problems. All right. Let me breathe because this energy is strange. It's come up before. And Spirit, this is for the collective. This has happened to you, either past or present. And also there's a future aspect to this reading. Spirit is saying that the type of people that we're going to talk about today really goes under the radar in the collective. Like that's what the Page of Swords is. The Page of Swords is the collective not really having their eye on skinwalkers. Those people who have little to no soul and they are in an identity crisis. You are at the Nine of Cups. Happy. And look, is that her ninnies just hanging up above the dress like she don't give a fuck? Look. Like literally not the saying fat and happy is coming to mind. Not saying you fat or anything like that, but that like fat and happy. Like you got everything you need, more than enough. You have more than enough. And that makes you happy. Or this person sees you as a person who has more than enough. Clarifying this Nine of Cups is the Temperance reversed. And I was like, what? Like, see, already off the bat, like, this shit, I mean, it's crazy. Somebody is happy and this makes you emotionally disturbed. Now, with this picture being in a bar, and a lot of people will pick up, readers will pick up the Temperance reverse as drinking too much. And this may not be for everybody, but like legit, for somebody out there, there's somebody like drinking because of how you exist. This person, it is difficult for them to balance how they feel about you. Like they like, they're angry, they're mad. Like this person might even hate you. Like they might hate you and they want to be more patient. They want to put water on that fire, but reverse, they just feel that fire by drinking. And so that is true of the drinker, but if this person is not drinking, it's just the beginning of that, where they really don't like you for real. In some cases, they hate you and they're trying to be patient with the process, like with you, and pour water on that fire. The reason why this person is bothered by your existence. Look, this is the Nine of Cups. It represents soul, spirit. Like it's something about your spirit that irritates theirs. It really turns them upside down. They're like that because they feel like their wheel of fortune is shit. They feel like their life is a joke. And like from their point of view, in their eyes, yours is something that they would want to embody. Like they would rather have your life. Because you're the Nine of Cups and this person is the Temperance reverse. Like it's something, their soul is drowning. Their soul is drowning in their wheel of fortune while you seem to be swimming. And look, she big, she floating. You floating on yours. And this person need to mind their damn business and stop focusing on you too much, but whatever. Like, this is disturbing for real. Whoever this person is, whatever this problem is, this Temperance reverse is, like, it literally makes them physically sick. It literally makes them sick. I clarified causing body pain and numbness. It's clarified by shoes. Let me cover her boobs. Doctors. Flying. Shouting. Exceptionality. Blessing. And loneliness. This person is sick because they walked away too soon. They walked away too soon. And now they literally are like sick to their stomach or something like that. Like they can feel this in their stomach, and like with this Wheel of Fortune and this shit, like literally their stomach be turning up and down all around because of this. It literally makes them sick that they walked away too soon. They think about it all the time. They lay up at night in the shadows thinking about they shouldn't have done that. Because you're in the Nine of Cups and their Wheel of Fortune is still shit, and they weren't expecting that. They were expecting, after they walked away, to become a new person, to feel free and be born anew. But you still had something exceptional. You still had something exceptional about you that they didn't see. Exceptionality and blessing. It's like they didn't obtain what they were in your energy to get. And now they are watching you in this Nine of Cups in their feelings, knowing that they can't come back in your energy to get what they didn't see before. Oh, shit. This person spreading rumors about you, this is giving me they're hearing rumors about you. And the reason why, look, this card, exceptionality, the whispers, they are hearing things about you, that your life is getting better at the Nine of Cups. And this person is a copycat. They are a skinwalker. And they were in your energy to copy the best, like all of you, but especially to hone in on the exceptional parts of you, and they thought they got it. There was so much that they didn't see about you, and they left before they got your entire identity. I know this is weird, but people do this. I literally have met a couple of people like this. They are so fucking pissed about what they're hearing, and they're like, but I don't know how to copy that. Like, they are pissed at this Temperance reverse. Like, they don't have the complete identity in order to start again. They realized the program, which is you, was not completely copied. And in order to do that, they need this situation again. They feel like this is an emergency. They feel like this is an emergency to, like, they need to put the fire out. They need to fix something in order to have this again. Like, these people, I mean, there's, you know what I'm noticing in these cards? with the times that we're in now, that with social media and stuff, like, it's a gang of unstable people doing this, just watching folk. Man, I looked at this and I'm like, I knew this was all bad. Because I'm like, what is this person doing? Clarifying, this Page of Swords is the devil. Now, y'all know this devil card really, really pisses me off. Like, you know this motherfucker is crazy. Something is off. Like, you are in, I can't pick this card up without saying this. You are in a public bathroom. People done peed all on the toilet. You touching shit. You sitting on the toilet in your pants. Not only are you sitting on the toilet, but you've been there long enough to smoke a whole bunch of cigarettes. This person is sitting up thinking about all the ways this person set up and thought about all the ways to, like, steal from you, stab you in the back, but in a way that it was in a way that they were like stabbing you in the back, like studying you, getting information about you, like knowing things about you so they could take what they know about you on for themselves and then get rid of you. That's why the devil is here. The reason why this person is a page is because with information, they are just like a hard drive. And what they do is they gather information about people. And then what they do is they lie about them and everything and discredit them, take on their energy. And they seem like the Nine of Cups person and you seem like the devil. That allows this person to take on your identity. They do things like this under the radar and then they try to clean up the mess. But they didn't do a good job with you. And they sitting up bugging, thinking about how they gonna get a truce after they did this devil energy type thing. And the reason, even if you didn't know what they were doing, like trying to take on the information they found out about you within themselves, like you found out something else, like they are a liar or something at the Page of Swords devil. And whatever lies you found out, this person, they didn't get everything. So now they're thinking about, because they let you go, because they thought they had everything. They let you go out of the shackles. Now they want a truce. Because you need to fit, you're like the Empress. You're even more powerful. You even do things that they didn't think that you can do, or they had no idea, and they need to come back so you can feed them the rest of the information they didn't find out. I'm telling you, at the Eight of Cups, this person, somebody, don't play with me. Like, for real, don't play with me in these cards. Like, for real, when I told you at the Eight of Cups, somebody like it's in the temperance reverse because they walked away too soon. That's what I mean. There's somebody, even if it's one person, it's strong. There's somebody in this collective that be drinking and shit, thinking about how they walked away too soon from you before they got what they needed. Like, for real. They are so bent. They walked away finding out you the Empress and there was more to feed on. Not only did they find out there was more to feed on, that they realized that the daggers that they threw at you, like, so people can think that you were copying them or want to be like them or something like that, like it missed you. Like all of these swords, this person is the page, but they threw all of these swords at you. At the Seven of Swords, which was a betrayal, they lied. They said some type of lie. Because that's what skinwalkers do. They get into these groups. They learn everybody. And they find the person they want to be like. They study them. And not only do they study them, but they also learn the rest of the group. And then they start talking bad about the person that they want to take on their identity. And so it makes everybody else think that the person that they copying wants to actually copy them, or there's some type of bad person or something like that, so they can actually be in the star energy, and this person is no longer in the star energy. Not only did they find out that they didn't get all the information that they needed to get, but they found out that their lies, that betrayal, that Seven of Swords completely missed you. This is a mission impossible, a mission not completed. I saw this card. I was like, look, what is this baby doing? This man baby doing on this? Bruh. They really didn't complete it. They really... They're really in their feelings. Because they know, like, they want to be the Knight of Cups so they can come back in your energy, but there's nothing they could do. If this person even tried to get off of this damn horse with no legs and no arms, I mean, this baby is gonna fall flat on their face. Like, this person is on going around and around and they don't know how to get off. They want to get off the ride to, like, go back in the line and start again, to get back on the ride. But I mean, they can't start this cycle up again. This cycle of, oh, we're friends. But really, or whatever this is, oh, we're cool. But really, they don't care. They drinking the water themselves. They care about themselves. That's why they're there. Because they're fragmented. They're a person that's in pieces. Ain't got no arms, ain't got no legs. The fuck is, and then they ugly look. Clarifying this Knight of Cups is this. Is this, bruh, like, This person can't do this again. Going into the groups like they are their own person and they're in some type of shadow energy. Like this, whatever this was somebody else from another group, from another time that they're showing to you. They're only there. The shadow is to get a new face. The truth is, this person, over many, many lifetimes, has grown this sadness. This is a past life thing. They have lost their soul over many, many lifetimes. That's why if people are doing this, this spirit is saying this is the state of their soul. If they're doing this cookie cutter pattern, they've lost so much of their light that they are at the bottom of the totem pole. Or not even at the bottom of the totem pole. Their totem pole is very small. They learned over lifetimes, they have learned very little. Look what they learned. Look, I didn't even see this when I pulled it. They learned how to be forceful and how to be a chameleon. To change into other people so they could get to their next place in life. This whole process of what they learned this is all they learned over lifetimes. It, in turn, has made them a sad, sad soul. Sad. People like this, this is a pattern. Spirit has been giving us lessons on people who are tethered to earth and how they behave and the things that they do when they are completely devoid or almost completely devoid. Did I say devoid? Void of soul. Like this person has so much karma, like, oh, I'm telling you, over lifetimes. They didn't do a good job in the illusion. And the people who do stuff like this, they are in spiritual jail. Like literally they are spiritual jail. And these people are the true slaves of earth. We're all stuck here to do the work, to clean our karma, to become stronger souls. But there are some of us that we're going to get out of here. And we have the knowledge over lifetimes to get out of here. And then there are other of us that they don't. That they are the true slaves of the illusion. So now this person, all they can think about is you and your energy. They feel like they didn't get the knowledge from you of the Ten of Pentacles. So they literally wish they could evoke this Ten of Pentacles relationship again, to where they acted like they were just like family, or they were just like family to you. You put them on a pedestal. Evocation, the act of bringing or recalling a feeling, memory, or images in the conscious mind. They want to bring this back. So they can work their magic. So they can stir up a new brew. Like with the womb, like They realize they don't have everything to incubate the new self. They don't have everything that they need to bake that cake, which is their new identity. They want to return to this. And they're even trying to think about your relationship, that did they miss something? So they're thinking about old conversations and stuff like that to see if they could get any information on how to continue to try and manifest as your likeness. Like legit. Cloak. Because they know that it's not really likely that you'll let them back in. So they're trying to comb their memory. They're really trying to get insight without being in your energy on how to do what you're doing in this current time. Oh shoot, I can't put that back up. Hold on, y'all. This is the amount of focus that I'm feeling that this person has on you is, I mean, I think we always say it is, that it's extremely disturbing, but it just is. Like, I'm mind blown at the fact that they don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Look at this. When I tell you this person is a copycat, look at your Nine of Cups. And look at their Nine of Cups. This is two different decks. And they trying to copy you. And being this, like, they want to copy like you being happy and all. This person is not happy inside. They don't have nothing in there. It's an emptiness. So they, like, you present yourself as happy and all that. So they're like, okay, I'm going to pretend and I'm going to live my life as if I'm happy. I'm going to admit that. That's what I'm going to do. Like, I'm telling you, look, you sit up here in your blue with your blue hair. And they like, okay, I'm going to do my hair blue too. Like, legit. This person wants to copy your Nine of Cups. But they don't have all the swords to copy your soul, to copy your spirit. All they got is the Three of Swords. Realizing they don't have all the information that they got. They're realizing that in the process of trying to learn everything about you so they can copy you, they don't know what they need to know, and they want to send birdies. They want to know. They want to know how you're being a star. You may be this may not be for everyone, but you're being seen. You could be seen on the internet. You could be seen at your job. You can be seen in some type of way, and this person has heard. With that exceptionality, and blessed that we saw earlier. And this person, they wanted to copy you, but I feel like what they're trying to copy, I feel like God is like, no, the spirit realm. And this is the air element like working against them. In their mind, literally, in their mind, everybody is happy. Everybody gets what they want. But look, watermelon represents abundance. Like when you have a lot of seeds, that means you're likely to have an abundant garden. And they feel like whatever they do, abundance eludes them. So there's somebody else that's jealous. Like legit, they feel like everybody is happy except them. And this is a person that has a hard time. They get up in the morning like, I'm still alive. This person may be so sad about who they truly are. They're so devoid of energy, of like, I mean, we say this a lot, but y'all, when I be sitting in this energy of these people that don't have no soul, like literally, I want to say sad, but sad is not what describes them. Just imagine, have y'all ever been in like in a space where it's like really pitch black dark, or like in a cave and there's like no sound, and you can feel like the numbness of it being like no sound and dark? Man, I can't explain this emptiness. This person looks at other people's happiness. This is what they do. They don't realize that thinking about copying you is wrong, but they do realize seeing other people happy and like how I can't say devoid, how void they are in the inside. Like they do know that that's wrong. Like there's something really wrong with that. Because they know, like, these people are happy. They know that either these people are pretending like I am, or they can't possibly feel like me. Damn. Look them devil horns. This person, like, legit might not be washing their ass and shit. They feel... This is how they feel inside. Like, and I'm like, oh, like a monster, but that's not... Like, when you, like, with monsters and animals, like vicious animals and stuff, they function on a lower, like, survival consciousness. So, like, emotions and all that type of stuff is not there. Like, this person is animalistic in the sense that they are just on a survival level. Their program is just doing things to survive. That's their program. Monster need food. Monster need food. Like they don't have nothing. And so this monster need food. monster need food, they gravitate to people like you. Because people who have soul, like, y'all have heard me like, this realm fucking sucks. But no matter what I say about the state of reality in the earth realm, I can, in fact, find things to enjoy. I can find things to be happy about. I can find joy in others, even if it's limited. This person, because look at the difference. The difference of souls. Trapped here, and this is a soul that doesn't have all that. When a time comes, you'll be able to get released from this earth realm and be able to travel to other realms because you maintain your soul. Maintained it and also kept it high. Not this one. This person is literally something else. And I think that people might not find this out until like after the fact. Because like, look at her, like she got like the French like painter's hat on. Like this person really goes after like creatives and artist type people. Like their energy, your energy makes people like this pissed. Really pissed. And sad. Give me a second, John. At the Two of Wands, all this person, when they are around people that make them feel like this inside, all they can think about, what they do, and the reason why they're so mad is they compare energies. They look at your energy, and they look at their energy. They look at your energy, and they look at their energy. So as they're looking at your energy, then they start to take it on and mimic it. Which this actually progresses the relationship between you, because it starts to look like you guys have so much in common. You guys are alike. And they seem like they are a mirror reflection of you. Nine of Cups. But they're not. They're just looking at your energy and doing it too. At the Two of Wands. This is how this person gets justice. This is how this person remains stable and balanced themselves. And legit, Spirit is saying they've been doing this. They've been doing this over lifetimes. That's why they're tethered. At the Ten of Pentacles, again, this process literally makes them look like family. like legit family with the Empress. Somebody, a part of your tribe that you have no problem feeding your energy. But the secret is, at the Queen of Pentacles, that they are secretly obtaining how you live, how you move on earth, to exchange energy, like to exchange your wisdom, and to literally present with the same wisdom as you. This person it's like this, and this energy right here, this exchange. Like, it's basically like spiritually siphoning wisdom through, like it's like a magnet type, like opposite attract type thing. But this person is opposite, but they reflect the same. And that's the trick. Because it seems like you're both existing like that, but no one is actually not like that. They're just, as they get in the energy bit by bit, just showing it to your face. And seeming like they're wise like you, but no, they're learning. They're not coexisting with you because you're similar. The secret when they're in relationships with people is that they are like legit. They're really not like them for real. This person at the Five of Pentacles, they do this because they don't have their own energy. So they look diving into the waters. The well, seeking truth, wisdom, insight, intuitive knowing, return to source, getting to the bottom of things. So they get into people's energy and they go deep about this person. Oh man, look, attracting opposites. Don't play. Like y'all the same, but they really opposite, and they like literally sucking your life force. And the reason why this is because it appears to be an equal exchange, but it's not. So if it's not equal, one is getting energy while the other is not. That is an illusion that you're getting energy from this person. They literally are sucking like the wisdom out of your soul to wear it. The attraction of opposites, seduction, temptation, magnetism, a passionate encounter, meeting halfway. I told y'all that magnetism, they are opposite, but they appear to be the same. Like they meeting you halfway, but that's not what's going on. Coupling, sexual union, some of y'all, this, because people like this could be friends, family, they could be lovers for real. And your lover can be in a relationship like y'all the same, and that's why y'all in this relationship, but they could be like learning from you and sexually draining energy from you. Look, pushing upwards so they could be present in life, have something to show because there's nothing inside. The magic mushroom represents profound insight again. Profound insight into the interconnectedness of life and spirit. Pushing upward, steady progress, gaining confidence, accepting challenges, a promotion, receiving recognition. They do this because when they wear your energy, this person has learned that from doing this with other people, they progress, they feel better about themselves, they see how others approach challenges and they're like, oh, now I know what to do. And they receive recognition for that after they done sucked up part of your identity. But this is a failed attempt. It's a failed attempt. Here go the Nine of Swords again. They are really at a loss because they didn't do it right. They didn't do it right, semi-sextile. Look, being next to you like y'all, like of the same plant, but really, they were learning how to grow from you by you allowing them in your energy. Encourages, sees potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, growth, realizes, reward. This person was copying your star energy, and they are not a star. Pretending semi-sextile, pretending to get along with you. They pretended to get along with you. Like literally being in your energy was like nails on a chalkboard to this person. Because while they are obtaining a new identity, it does bring up things in their mind about what they are not. And they try to block that out. They try to block that out because they're there not to torture themselves. And they try to deal with that. They are there to get your outlook on life. They are there to get your style. They are there to receive the love that you receive. They are there to copy your beauty, your harmony, your charm, how you achieve luxury, wealth, your diplomacy. We got magnetism again, how you attract, your value, your pleasure. Like they not only want to act like you, but they want to look like you. Ascendant, worldview. They want to take on your worldview, bruh. Worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, first impressions. They want this. They want who you are physically and energetically so they can have a good reputation. This is the type of person, they see a successful person or they know a successful person, and they literally, all the way you act, the way you talk, present yourself to try and go into the same career. You guys might do the same things, and you do the same things because you think that y'all have the same interests, but no, this person just really picked it up because you liked it. Like literally, this person, just using tarot for example, you can be a reader and you start getting good at it. People start paying you money, and this person like start learning tarot, and you're like, oh, we both know tarot, and y'all like to spend time, talk about cards and all that, but really, they're really doing it, and they're putting in the effort because you have success, and they're like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. Like 10th house, Why is there 2 seats? That's 10th house is of your chart. There should only be 1 seat. But it is Gemini. No, it's not Gemini. The 10th house is Capricorn. Gemini is my 10th house, but it's Capricorn. Why is there another seat there? So whatever your reputation is, they want their reputation to be that too. You're being seen for that. They want to be seen like that too. When I tell you, y'all, when I tell you this person is, when they're around you, they are at the 5 of Cups. They really don't like you for real. Look, but they got to pretend. Look at the 2 of Cups up here. Like, oh, I love you so much. You're my bestest friend. I love you. You're the best girlfriend I ever had, whatever. But look at the 3 cups spilled on the table. That is of like friendship and enjoyment and celebration. They do not really feel like that. But they got to pretend like that. They literally hate being around you. They hate it and make them feel some type of way. Because they see you as so much better than they are. They feel like you're so much better than they are. And they're like, I just need to tough this out. I just need to tough this out and follow them and do what they do. Because look, you confident, they not so much. I just need to do what they do. I need to watch how they get there. Do not play with me and these cards right now. I need to watch how they get there, how they get all their accolades and stuff like that. I just need to watch them. They're so good at everything. They really don't want to because they be feeling some type of way. They really don't want to watch it, but they got to in order to learn it. Man, this person be so damn bothered that you good at everything. You good at sports. You good at cooking and baking. You good at just everything. And this person hates it. They be around you hating it, hating it, hating it, hating it, and they really be gritting their teeth. They really be gritting their teeth like just learn it. Just learn it. Learn it and you'll get this too. Just learn it. They really got to talk themselves. They really got to talk to themselves being around you. They hate every moment of it. These are the type of people, but they make it convincing. Like they really like you for real, but they be hating every single minute. Man, they like, let me just do it so I could have the recognition and have everybody in awe of me. Everybody can be dependent on me because I'm so great. Oh, this person be killing themselves. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you around somebody that make you feel like this? And this person, you know they crazy because they like, instead of like, I'm going to copy this, not like I gotta find what's inside of myself. So what I'm good at, what I really want to achieve, like, this is a real sickness, though. This is a real sickness. At the 7 of Cups, this is real sickness. This person is so confused. They got to use others to see themselves, and they're not really seeing themselves. They're just imprinting, like water, because this is water. Like water holds memory. So they need to imprint your memory onto theirs. And what clarifies these cards are the dragon cards. It's one of the decks that I got on my list to study, and I haven't, but I really wanted to put it with all the rest of the cards. So I put it with the book. And I wasn't going to use the book, but Spirit told me to, and I'm like, okay, I see why. This person is really lost. And they're so lost, they use others to find what's important. With protection, finding what's important. Wisdom of the Herald. It's time to define what truly matters most in your life. Take the time to inventory and assess what is really important. Reassess, reprioritize, regroup. Perhaps it's time to change things up a bit. Ask yourself, what truly matters to you most? This person cannot do this. They really got to use others to do this. To find out what's important in life and all that. They have people reflect it back to them and they act it out. Transcendence. Wisdom of the Herald. It's time to shine and move forward in light and acceptance of who you truly are. Success is yours. Victory is yours. Let your light shine in a burst of glory as you spread your arms open wide to accept the power of joy of victory. You win. They got to do this. Legacy. Persistence. Wisdom of the Herald. You came, you saw, you conquered, you persisted. Persistence means you keep going no matter how many times you fail or fall. No matter what crumbles down around you, press on. When the dust settles, you will still be standing. Keep going. Wisdom of the Dragon. What is your purpose in life? What is your legacy? What are you here to do? Persistence is key, and you take action to secure your destiny in life. This person is learning this through you. Like what you want your legacy, like when they having conversations with you and stuff like that about what you want to get in your legacy and how you want your hopes and dreams. This person absorbs other people's hopes and dreams. And how they persist and why they persist. They can't get the why, their own whys. So if you don't know your why you're doing something, I'm telling you, you will not be successful. And even if you're successful in a certain way, your soul will not be fulfilled if you don't know your why. Like this person needs others to know what's important, to know how to achieve success or what is considered successful, and how to be persistent and why you would do things. And tranquility. Harmonious in action. Wisdom of the Herald. Sometimes the best action is inaction. It's time to wait things out. Smell the roses. Recline. Sit down and surround yourself with comfort of trusted allies. Find harmony in stillness and reflection. The situation would ultimately work itself out. Breathe. This person doesn't know anything that we discussed previously. So instead of acting, this person just sits around others who are acting and they mimic them. And they're like, okay, just relax. Everything will work itself out. If you learn how they do things. This person making me tired. Give me a second, y'all. At the Ace of Cups soul, they pick a soul. Like the beginning to learn how to be and how to get energy to move. But I'm telling you, something went wrong when it came to copying you. Like, at the Seven of Wands reversed, they didn't know that your energy, the wands, that energy that they were trying to get to move forward on, they didn't realize that they can't do this to everybody. Some people's energy is protected. Like, there's some skins, there's some energy that God, spirit realm, the ancestors will not let others take on. They didn't know that your energy was defended. While they were looking at your energy like, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. That's who I want to be next. They didn't realize that your vibration was too high for them to do that. Your vibration was way too high. They shouldn't be doing this to anybody, but they really had no business keeping their eye on your energy like that. It was way, way too high. Way too high. They thinking like, yeah, I'm going to copy this energy and be reborn from this person. And no. No, here go the magic mushrooms again. Like, you interconnectedness of life and spirit, your energy is way too interconnected. They cannot use your energy in order to they cannot use your energy in order to push upward. They can't do this with you. That's why they realized there's something they didn't get, because you were being hidden in plain sight. They didn't get the secret sauce, and they tried it. They really did. They really tried to steal the meat and potatoes. But like I said, your vibration is way, way too high. You got something to do. The abundance that comes to you from your vibration, from your talents, from your hard work, from your mannerisms, from your style, from your charisma, it cannot be stolen from people like them. Dark ass souls trying to steal your light. Like, not everybody can be copied. I mean, nobody really, but really for high vibrational souls, like, you can get yourself in some mess with that. And with this Poseidon staff thing on his head, like, this person really trying to mimic your soul, your spirit. This reading is turning out to be longer than I thought. This person is no longer at peace. They are no longer at peace with what they obtained while they were in your energy, what they obtained about your soul, your spirit. Damn, y'all, all these different cards with the mushrooms. What they got, they realized that what they got from you was nothing. It's like walking a dead dog. Like, it's nothing. It's not alive. Look at that mid. Like, you over there. Like, they got nothing. They got nothing to move forward with. And to push upward with. This person realized they still walking with their soul, their look. They're like an object. Like they don't have nothing alive. They are walking with something not alive within themselves, and they had thought they were walking with your energy. Somebody that used to think that they were loyal, that they used to walk alongside with, but no, they didn't get nothing. They didn't get nothing. And now they want to come back to take notes so they can be a parrot, so they can mimic you, your words, your actions. Your vibration. Like this person treats people like they ordering something. Like, I want to be that. Like, I want to be like a person like this, like this, like this. And they make like a grocery list. And they're like, okay, that person. Give me a second, y'all. I don't even remember pulling this card. They need to get back in good with you so they can watch if you're naughty or nice. What are the type of behaviors that you do? So they can do it. Like, this person don't have nothing. Like, oh, I want to be a good person. I think that, like, with this, like, it's telling me naughty or nice. Like, if you were getting the things that this person wanted, even if you weren't the best person, they would still pretend to be like you. They would still pretend. Because it's not about right or wrong or anything like that. They just want to feel something. They want to feel alive for a minute. And with these skinwalkers, they got to replace their identity. They got to like, we all have been many people, like, as with the many people, but the same, like, we grow, so we're different. No, this person has to take on a whole nother person's identity, because these identities wear off. So they got to start anew and be fed a new one. Oh, man. And this is giving me like the three bears or whatever. When it's like, oh, this bed is too small. Oh, this one is just right. Like, this person, I'm telling you, this person goes into groups and like test, like, not that one, not that one. Oh, this one's just right. Just like, what is that story? Is it the Three Bears? When she trying all the different beds and she tries out all the different porridge and all that, which one she likes the best. Like, this is what this person does in groups. And they watch and they record. They watch and they record. Look, she got on a fashion magazine, Moda. Acting like, oh yeah, we're just in this together. But really, they're trying to stitch up the perfect identity. But like I said, the Hierophant, they were supposed to do that Hierophant. If it's too far back, I'm going to leave it, because this reading is a little longer than I thought. They were supposed to do this exchange, but they didn't get the keys. They didn't get it. They left. They got out of there. They thought they got out of there just in time, but they left too early. Now they want to come back and snatch you up again, so they can get the rest. So they can suck off your energy and learn what they need to learn. They need to be able to put the illusion up again, so they can wear your vibration. And then they could get gone. Then they can leave. Once they find out what they didn't find out about you. So they can mimic your vibration. Because this is their vibration, illusion, and confusion. Yours is creativity and clarity. Why did that take me so long? at the Eight of Pentacles. Your energy that you worked for is protected. If I get one more, when I tell you, I'm going to just keep that card out because how many cards, how many different decks of cards, they really wanted to come up on your energy. But this roach, like there's a line of protection and your energy from this roach. Look at this. Give me a second, y'all. I might pause it. Look at this. Look at this. When I tell you Spirit is saying they've done this with the, look at this. The mushrooms on the antlers. Spirit is telling me they legit have done this many lifetimes. Like, they've actually destroyed people doing this. Damn. And this is why they're sad and empty. Because they didn't know they were losing bits and pieces of their soul every time they did this. Damn, y'all. And now this person, Spirit is saying now this person is a roach. Because they try to take on what others worked for. So, use trapping people's energy so they can climb up the ladder. Wow. Man. What was that other card? There was another card I can't remember that I pulled and I saw this. Oh, it was the Five of Pentacles, like that being sad. Like this person really draws people in, like they might need some help or something. And that makes you even an easier target. Oh, you helpful and all that. You know where to go. Okay, that's a person I can copy. You let this person, what people typically do is let this person travel with them. While they let them travel, they watch people create. And while this person is creating, they like, oh yeah, and they like, oh, we're a part of this and we're family and yeah, like you helped me so much and we've done this together and blah, 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 legacy and teamwork. But nah, this person eventually turns into trouble. They learn everything. You teach them everything that you're doing from your creations. They burden people, burden the same person that helped them, they burden them and leave them in solitude. Because they've already caught what they wanted. Ain't no need to be there anymore. Look at this. They've already caught what they wanted. They've already pretended like they were the Knight of Cups to be able to learn your essence and to learn how you grow and to switch cups. Because they leave feeling happy and they leave you feeling like how you found them. That was a destiny swap. That was an energy swap. This energy is important for the destiny swap to cause the trouble. The trouble is your vibration being lowered. Therefore, they have successfully taken over your energy. Like, that makes it only one of you now. Only one has a high vibration and one has a low vibration. There's no longer two, there's only one. They become you and you become them. Especially in groups. You were the trusted, the loved, the creative one and all that. Then they get people, they lie. This is a fucking liar. They lie. And then all of a sudden they look like the one. Spirit is saying there are many people going undetected in this reality like this. Spirit is saying protect yourself against people give me a second. Where was that card? If it's too deep. Protect yourself against people who want to Look, this is also with this Nine of Wands. And this looks like this is about to be torched. Who wants to burn you at the stake and close a cycle with you and go into another cycle wearing that energy that they can't stand, they couldn't stand to be around until they were able to adopt it themselves. This person be walking away from people really believing they are you and you are them. This is mentally ill, bruh. I mean, this is spiritually ill. But this person at the Knight of Wands, they left too fast. They left too fast before this was able to happen. Now they feeling trapped watching. They are really sad that they missed it. They feel like they can't go on with their life because they don't know everything. Like, this person really needs to talk to somebody. Because the way they think is a no. All they think about, this person is so trapped. All they think about is gaining authority, 10th house again, cultivating the Empress, and cultivating through partnerships, stealing the identity of somebody else through partnerships. This person is poison. This is like a serpent energy. They offer up the apple, not so they can learn, like the good and evil, the knowledge. They give you the apple so they could learn from you. So they can watch you. And get to a place of authority. Get to the sweetness of life. Learn, like legit. Learn how to get to the sweetness of life. Because they have no idea how to do it. I thought this reading be done by now. Damn. You're the star. And star energies, you gotta know that the truth is there's always darkness lurking around your energy. Because you are full of energy, you are full of knowledge, and it is mental currency for people who are dark omens. Like, who are still in their animal self. Like, you are mental currency for these people. Your light, your energy is currency. They realize this. And the thing is too, Spirit tell me, some star energy don't even realize this about themselves. They realize this and they're willing to kiss your ass to get it. They're willing to kiss your ass to get it. And this person at the Knight of Swords reverse, they've already shown their true colors, and they cannot kiss your ass to get it. They cannot think of a way to move forward, and it really bothers them. Oh my God, y'all. It really bothers them that they didn't take on what they missed something. Because what they took is not working for you, and what you're doing, they never seen you do it. They have no idea how you got there. And look at you as the star and this participant. Let me cover up her cho-cha because it is out. Like her whole hairy cho-cha. Look. This is you. They want to pretend to be the star. Look at this star, yo. This star, you got... You pouring the water out in gold and gold pitchers. This person done stole recycling out of their neighbor's recycling bin and got some old milk cartons, pouring out the water, acting like they the star. Girl, if you don't put your cho-cha up and your trash pouring rancid milk into the river, bruh. Yeah, this person is so burnt out about this. They are so burnt out about this that they are the fake star. And they do not know how to complete the process. But they really want to. They got their mind stuck on you being the new face. And Spirit, this is what the Page of Swords is. The collective. You got to do better recognizing these people. At times they are hard to detect because we think about people that's stealing money from us, maybe even people doing black magic, not the people who are hanging out with us to learn about us. To learn about us so they can bring themselves into balance. These people are really our opposition. And we invite them in our lives like they are family. They're only there. These people, bruh. These people are only there to fight you for your vast amount of energy. your magician energy. Lucky, your energy has a protection, a strong protection on it. That, like you were hidden in plain sight, like it was leading other, like this could have been ancestry or whatever. Especially because I'm seeing like, you know, Big Mama taking care of the babies. It might be ancestry, like redirecting this person in other ways. Like, yeah, you got everything. You can go. You can go. Because like legit, this person was in your energy. Like this is a true NPC. They are a robot. And while they're in your energy, they are tying thick cords around you. They're tying thick cords around you, learning your programming. So they, as a caterpillar, can turn into a butterfly. Like literally, Spirit is saying this person is an NPC. And these type of people, these soulless people, they got to take on other people's programming. Like, yeah, they got programming in their own vessels, but that requires them to look at their own souls and to deal with themselves. They don't like themselves. So that's why it'd be so hard for them to be around you. Like, and they can't stand being around you because they don't like themselves. And you being around you makes them look at themselves, but they block it off and be like, it's just tough it out and find out how they do things. So then you can be that and then you don't have to think about how you really are. This person legit, for real, was in your energy, learning your programming. And that's the thing too. Yeah, ancestors will come in and stop that. That's ours. That program is ours. We worked for that for generations. We helped this soul over their difficulties and stuff like that to learn how to really walk in our bloodline's programming. Yeah, this person goes into other people's energy, learn their programming to get energy from them. So they can get the energy they need to move forward. The Ten of Pentacles, like for the third time. Man. This person has been very successful. I mean, they're unsuccessful because they've lost their soul over lifetimes. But the reason why they keep doing this over lifetimes and not learning a lesson is because they have been extremely successful over lifetimes copying other people's vibration through relationships. Like legit, they've had so much victory in other lifetimes and in this one. To them, it's just art. Like, I can be whoever I want to be. They don't see it as being mentally ill or emotionally ill. They're like, I'm creating art like whoever I want to be. And that's true to an extent, but you're supposed to do that with your own energy, not with other people's energy. And this time around, this person's betrayal is futile. They did not get this. They did not complete this. Their efforts was futile. All the thought that they put in it, all the lies at the Seven of Swords are futile. Man, they lost so bad this time. That's why they losing it. They losing it. They lost so bad this time because they walked away with nothing. No energy. They still feel the same, and that's not how it usually works out. They still feel sick. They still feel in lack. They need to come back and intertwine and accord to get the energy that they missed. Because they realize they don't have what is needed of your soul in order to create an illusion. They are bummed out because they didn't find out what they need to know. At the High Priestess, they didn't find out, and they want to know. They are, when I tell you this person is mad that they left too soon, they thought they had a whole pizza. It's hot and ready. It's hot and ready. I'm running away with this, and I'm going to eat good with this energy. They were extremely wrong. Now all they can think of as the Queen of Swords is how to speculate. Speculation, chasing quick gains, ignoring long-term stability, overestimating potential returns, and underestimating risk. That's what they did. They realized it. They left too soon. They speculated that they had everything. They overestimated. They overestimated that they got everything they needed from this relationship. Souls maturing separately to bring deeper wisdom upon reunion. Now that they know more, now they want to come back to get that deeper meaning upon reunion. Growing in parallel dimensions destined to intersect again. Evolving separately and becoming whole individually. They thought they did this. Coming into your energy so they can go and evolve alone. Plans shredded. Notice patterns that suggest it's time to delete unwanted memories. It's almost too like their memory of some things they can't remember. Random thoughts and intense feelings urge you to shred the remnants of the past. I'm telling y'all, they're thinking about the past. Like, did they miss something? They're thinking about conversations and things like that they may have missed. Like going over times y'all spend together. And they can't come up with anything. They can't come up with anything in their memories that expose your special gifts that they are seeing now that they're not in your energy. Embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. No. Oh, no, it was down this way. Because I'm like, I didn't read that before. We need to embrace each other as the greatest gifts. By recognizing our value, we can overcome any struggles together. That wasn't by accident. You are a gift by yourself. You're unique. And they didn't see your uniqueness. And now they need to come back and be together to save themselves from feeling like they are drowning. They need you and your identity. They need you and your energy to save them. Sinking below, silent scream, emerging from suffocating grasp. They are really losing it because the whole point was to push upwards, not to sink down below. So that's what I got on my table. So let's see what else Spirit wants the collective to know. I thought this reading would be done. So what do we need to know, Spirit? Damn. I couldn't imagine being that, like, I gotta be like somebody else. I gotta be like somebody else. I can't imagine my grown ass sitting up throughout my day thinking about how I should be like somebody else. I'm literally, shit is making me itch. Yeah, that source of energy that they wanted, the King of Pentacles, that is from your ancestry. Your ancestors blocked that shit. Yep, at the Ten of Wands. This is looking like a return to sender or some shit. Like that thing that they try to do with the lies, putting all that burden on you so you can look like you're somebody that you're not in front of others, so that transfer of your soul power can go to them and they look like how you are and you look like how they are. Source of water, scout of water, page of cups. Like your ancestry return that because you earned that. You did the climbing up the mountain, like everything that they want to learn, everything they want to copy and embody and literally lie on you so it can look like they are that and you are not. You earned that. This is Capricorn. You climbed up the steepest mountains for that. Look, we got that moon again. Ain't no transfer in secret. What else, Spirit? Y'all, this reverse, this is not the moon. I read it as the moon. This is the Chariot reverse. They, same thing, really. They can, because it's Cancer, same thing. But they can't move forward with this spiritual exchange that they wanted to do. And whether they know it's spiritual or not, it is. It's very spiritual. When you want to copy somebody else, it is everything. It's something wrong with your spirit, and it's a theft of spirit. What else? I'm telling you, this person ain't got shit inside. They empty. Emotional withdrawal. They keep coming as a Seven of Cups, like they need to be around other people to, I won't say feel something, but like, I mean, yeah, to feel something, but like to have enough energy to act like they feel something. I'm telling you, these people, they do this a lot in groups. Like, this could be any relationship, but like I did and I said in the post on the on my channel, that mostly through friendships, that this in groups, people who are like this, they do this, and that's how they become undetected. It's easier in a group. What do we need to know? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Give me something else. Oh, they're surprised to see that you have even more power. And they didn't learn about that. They didn't, at the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they didn't know about that. You expanded. What do we need to know, Spirit? You, oh, where did that come from? Your energy expanded. And this person is in opposition with your achievement and change. They are really pissed about this. What else? Oh, shit. They are really pissed. It's almost because this person be really taking on like, I'm them. Now they want to fight you for being you. Weirdo. What do we need to know, Spirit? Page of Wands. Ain't gonna be no food left, y'all. The Hierophant again. Oh, man. Man. When I tell you this person realized they moved prematurely, boy, this person is bothered. That they moved prematurely without getting the real keys. To find out there was more that you were going to do. Ooh. And they didn't learn about this. You may be making more money or doing something different they never seen you do. And they realize they don't know shit. The High Priestess again, they didn't find out nothing. They thought they knew everything they needed to know in order to take on your energy, to lie to the group. Ooh. Ooh. This person wanna, like, the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, they want to come back to pick your brain. They need to see. I guess so. I mean, this level of spiritually ill, this is spiritually ill. I would say over mentally ill, over emotionally ill. Skinwalkers are spiritually ill. And this person is that. They got a spiritual illness. They got a spiritual illness that affects their mind and their emotions. Ooh. Divine masculine, death, and boundaries. They thought they were the most, they got all the power before they ended. Either like before you ended it, they ended it before the relationship ended. They thought they had everything, and they don't. And now there's boundaries that wasn't there before, and they jealous. Oh, shit. Hey, I wish I could have got that on camera, how that just happened. Because they don't know. They don't know what they need to know. And the key is in being linked up in your energy. And they can't see nothing about you. And they can't see nothing about themselves. They need this friendship. Fuck this person. I'm tired. But everything has shifted. And you are protected. They cannot shift the energy that they want because you are highly protected. Your energy is protected, and they mad as hell about it. But nobody cares. If this has helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time.